But I want to equally stand there to tell you this election was not rigged at all by any standard.
This election was not rigged
by any standard. And I'm going to give you the facts.
Transmitted the result of the senatorial election. Beavers was beautiful. They did it with the House of Representatives. Beavers was on top of the game. Then in the presidential election, they are telling their own fools, not us.
Well, these elections was not rigged by any standard. Former Ekiti State Governor Ayo Fayose said this during Arise TV News. Details in the video.
Let me tell you, this is not about noise. If there's anything wrong with Nigeria, something is wrong with leadership, something is wrong with followership. All this noise is a waste of time.
You call what they're saying, I mean,
I will
calling for justice, you're calling that noise?
I will come to that, because that was why I said, let me lay a foundation very briefly. And that was why I told you, you need experience. You don't need noise. One of the good things that has happened in this election is the third force. Obi, the third force. Nobody could call this election until the end of this election. Whatever your permutation, you couldn't call this election. Because, in fact, no one could say that Obi will come with this great showing. And quite impressive. I want to salute his courage. I want to continue to say that this is good for Nigeria. But I want to equally stand there to tell you this election was not rigged at all by any standard.
This election was not rigged
by any standard.
Look at it. Open it. Video. Put video. Put a video too. Video. See what you did. No, but you did APC to act. Madam, number one. Can you see it? Madam, hello, madam. Come and see. Come and see. Video her. Three of them. Video her. For what Look at it. An Inec official. Look at it. Videoing. Look at it. Inec officer. APC do act. APC. What is the Inec officers? Look at the Inec officers. Look at them. Three of them. The three of them. Three of them. These are the officers. The three of them that are involved in vote rigging. Videoing APC. Testing APC throughout. APC riggers. APC riggers.
But I want to equally stand there to tell you this election was not rigged at all by any standard.
This election was not rigged
by any standard.
Inec destroying the trust of Nigerian people in the process. Nigerian actor Kenneth Okonkwo, who is one of the spokespersons for Peter Obi, the Labour Party presidential candidate in the February 25th election, has slammed the Independent Electoral Commission for supporting the APC to rig the election. However, he vowed that it shall never be well with the enemies of Nigeria. Kenneth Okonkwo made the declaration during Arise TV News. Details in the video.
According to Tambo Mbeki, INEC destroyed the trust of Nigerian people in the process. In a democracy, the process is more important than the result. And the process of conducting an election is very clear. I participated in this election. You go to the polling booth, you are credited by the beavers, you go vote. At the conclusion of the matter, the vote is counted. The vote is announced publicly. The vote is transferred through electronic transfer to the server. Two levels of authentication through transfer. The first is uploading to the IREF portal, which is snapping the hard copy of the manual result and uploading it, which INEC was doing even before the authorization of electronic transmission. INEC yearned and told Nigerian people And Nigerian people fought to grant them electronic transmission of results. The only reason for the amendment of 2022 Electoral Act is electronic transmission of results, to remove the mischief of the manual collation centers where Nigerians have unanimously agreed is the albatross for free and fair election. In Mahmoud's Inec, in 2023 presidential election, Mahmoud bypassed the process of transferring electronically the result of the presidential election intentionally and willfully in order to manipulate the election to pronounce Bola Tinubu the president-elect. Why did I use the word willfully and intentionally? Anybody telling you there was a glitch in Beavers is the first liar of this election. There were 3 elections conducted on the same day. No Beavers. I repeat, no Beavers malfunctioned. We were accredited by Beavers. It did not malfunction. We were counted, announced. They transmitted the result of the senatorial election. Beavers was beautiful. They did it with the House of Representatives. Beavers was on top of the game. Then in the presidential election, they are telling their own fools, not us, that Beavers suddenly started malfunctioning. No, it did not malfunction. There was a deliberate attempt to make sure that the presidential election is not transmitted so that they will resort illegally and criminally by the law. Section 60, subsection 4 of the Electoral Act made it clear. Count and announce the result in the polling unit. Transmit and transfer in the polling unit. Subsection 5. So the polling unit independence in the conduct of our election is sacrosanct. And anything beyond that is not only illegal, but criminal. Subsection 6 very clear.
For those that have won, I'd ask you this. What did you win? Did you win the confidence of the people, or you won intimidation and fear of the people? Did you win the belief of the people, or you won their disbelief in what Nigeria has become, sadly? Did you win the trust of the people, or you won the discontent of the people? Did you truly win them over, or you won chaos on the streets? Did you truly win the affirmation of the people, or you won the coercion of the people? Did you really win the togetherness of the people, or you won the division of the people because of your own innate selfish benefits? Did you truly win the love of the people, or you won the disgust of the people? So I ask again, for all of those that won by coercing the people, what did you win, I ask you? One day will come, we'll grow old, we'll be in our dying beds, and we'll take a panoramic view at our lives. Would you truly say that this was a moment you were proud of? Would you truly tell your children that this is a moment I can bequeath to you as my legacy? Would you truly say it was a sweet victory? Because after all is said and done, life will have stripped you to bare knuckle. It will be a preparation to meet your maker, and you will take a panoramic view of your life. You've got nothing to hide or no shame. You are no longer who you used to be. It is going to be you and your conscience. What will you say to yourself about this moment? And that's why today should be a time of introspection. I believe Nigeria can heal despite the brokenness in the country today. But for us to heal, we need to tell ourselves the truth. And for those that did win in a clean way, that got the affirmation of the people, continue to do your good work. Continue to win the trust of the people. But in all of this, have we truly won togetherness?
Alright guys, this is what I'm going to be heading the video today. Do you enjoy this particular video? If you do, please do not skip without you commenting your thoughts in the comment sections and give these videos a thumbs up. This is the only way you can support the growth of this channel. For all our returning subscribers who year to year or time to time always come to support the growth of our content, thank you very much. May God continue to bless you. Thank you. Until we meet again, do not forget to turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first person to be notified anytime we upload a new content. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Please subscribe and be among the Plan B TV team. Thank you very much. Until we meet again. Peace out.
Don't forget to subscribe to get notified. And as you they share your support, now say God bless you too.
Sense on the bed.
Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV. Oh, Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV, Plan B TV.